Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. We are checking out the Honda LB Works NSX R. This is a very cool car. We're going to do a stage 5 shift pattern and tune. We're going to do a stage 6 maxed out shift pattern and tune. We'll see if we can find a live racing setup and we'll do a review on the car. So let's get started. If you have the car 100% maxed out, your nitrous is going to be on 188 and 4.3. So basically all the way to the right. Final drive 2.71 and your tire is down at 8 psi, and that's going to give us a dyno time of a 10.054 on the dyno. Okay, so if you got the car 100% maxed out with all the stage 6 and all the fusions, this is the way we're going to tune it, shift it, and drive it. Alright, so what we're going to do is let go of the gas right around number 1 to launch, instantly shift into second gear. When we get up about 5,000 RPMs, we're going to shift into third and hit our nitrous and all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. All right, here we go. So this is how you drive it when it's maxed. Second, third nitrous, fourth gear, fifth gear, and that's pretty much all she wrote right there. Very easy car to drive. So far, I like it. Let's go ahead and do the same thing, but on stage 5 and see how it drives on stage 5. There we got a 9.828. Big shout out to Asho Speed the King. I'm using his account to make this video today, so check him out on YouTube. There's a link in the video description. Now, when you have all the stage 5 parts installed and all the fusion parts, this is the way we're going to tune it, and this is the way we're going to drive it. We're going to put the nitrous at 119 and 3.6, final drive 3.56, and tire pressure down to 8 psi. That gives us a dyno time of a 12.838. Now to drive it, we're just going to go ahead and let go of the gas at number 1 to launch, instantly shift into second, hit your nitrous, and all shifts right before the red line after that. All right, so here we go. Very easy car to drive. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. You can hit nitrous on second gear or third gear. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference on this car, honestly. I tried both and it ran roughly the same time. So try nitrous when you shift into second and try nitrous when you shift into third and see what happens. There we got a 12.692. So yeah, not bad at all. All right, so when it comes to live racing, I think I found a tune that's going to work really well. We got 1103 on the Evo and 550 on the performance points. Normally, we like to see 2 to 3 times as much Evo as performance points, which we don't quite have on this car, but this is probably going to work pretty good, so give this a try. We only have to upgrade 3 parts to make this work, which is the beauty of these type of tunes. Plus, your car won't get pushed into faster and faster lobbies because you don't need to beat dyno time on these live racing tunes to make them win live races, and then they always stay in the same lobby. So let's get to the setup for this. We're going to put the engine to stock, turbo to stock, intake stock, nitrous stage 3, body stock, tire stage 4, transmission stage 4. So everything is stock except for the 3 tunable parts, and those are upgraded to either 3 or 4. Now when it comes to the tune, nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 4.32 and tires down to 26 psi, and we got a 52 and a 48 up here. That gives us a dyno of 14.999, so that means this car should be running in the 15.0 lobby. We want to run as close to 15 seconds as possible without beating 15 seconds. We do not want to go faster than 15 seconds. Now that might be kind of slow, but generally this type of tune should give the car a very good lobby advantage and let it win most of the live races without beating the dyno. Since we don't want to beat the dyno time, we are going to use a very standard shift pattern which should make us run right about the dyno. 3, 2, 1, let go of the gas, launch, second and nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and I did all perfect shifts, or you can shift right before the red line, but let's see what time we ran. There we got like a 14.9 something, so we do want to downshift one time right before we cross the finish line to keep us in the 15.0 lobby. We don't really want to run faster than 15.0, but we do want to run as close to 15.0 as possible, and that should give this car a really nice lobby advantage and keep it winning live races without needing to beat the dyno. Now, sometimes cars do not perform the way you expect them to on this account. You know, this is my buddy's account, not mine, so I can't really take this into live racing to see how it turns out, but give this a try and see if it works for you. Okay, so it's car review time. So this is actually a pretty good car. It's running 9.75 somethings if you get a perfect run, 319 miles per hour, so good top speed for a tier 4 car. It can do 0 to 60 in 1.5 seconds and 0 to 100 in 2.6 something. So those times are actually quite good. So I know the big question is, will this car be able to beat Tempest 3 tier 4? But unfortunately, I'm not able to make the car run faster than 1.3 on the 0 to 60 or the 0 to 100. So I'm not getting it, guys. This car has the top speed. It's fast enough to beat the boss, but it just doesn't have the 0 to 60 time required. So the acceleration is not quite good enough. That's where this car just doesn't quite make it. I don't know why, but most cars cannot make it all the way through Tempest 3 tier 4 without switching cars. On stage 5 only or maxed out, the car is beating dyno time. It's running pretty decent times. I mean, I like the car. You might be wondering, should I upgrade this car? Well, it's got a great live racing setup. It's fast. The top speed's good. The acceleration is decent. That's the only thing that's really lacking is the really fast acceleration. But overall, this seems like a really nice car. So the Purple Star version is going to be the 5th fastest tier 4 car in the game, and the Golden Star version is going to be the 7th fastest. So the regular Honda NSX R from Legends is still a little bit faster than this once you've got all the elite upgrades on it. But bottom line, this is a really nice car. It's a great tier 4 car. I really like it. It's definitely worth upgrading, and I would say, yeah, upgrade it if you don't already have a good tier 4 car. Okay, well, I think that wraps this video up. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome CSR2 content like this. Hitting that like and subscribing, leaving comments, all that good stuff is going to help me out. If you'd really like to help support the channel even more, check out the merch store. You can find a link to that in this video's description. Also, down below the video, there's a thank you button and a join button. That way you can become a monthly channel member, or you can donate if you want. There's also a donation link in the video's description, plus some other cool stuff, like a list of how fast all the cars in the game are and stuff like that. So anyways, all that stuff would really help my channel out. If you don't want to do it, cool. If you do want to do it, amazing. But anyways, I think that wraps this one up. Lightning out. Have an awesome day. You guys are awesome, and we will catch you next time. See ya.